Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
I'll take you for a ride.
All right.
I'm a garbage
And
truck.
in 3, 2, 1. Welcome everybody to the December 27th edition of Weisscast. I am your host Aaron Weiss, alongside the Milledgeville Mamba himself, Bryant K.
And I'm actually
Denton.
in Milledgeville this time.
It's so true.
It's almost like it's the holidays.
It's almost like it's the holidays.
This is not holiday cast.
This is not holiday cast, but Bryant, I'm wanting to know how your holidays are going.
It's going well, man. Spent a few days in the old SC. Now I'm back in the good
Santa
old
Claus.
GA. Yeah. What does GA stand for if SC means Santa Claus?
Grad assistant.
Well, that seems way less fun than what I was doing a few days ago.
How long did you spend in South Carolina?
Just a few days. I'm actually going to be going back for New Year's.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Did you celebrate Christmas with Melinda's and her? I guess Melinda, is her family there?
Her sister is.
Oh, okay.
Sister and her husband and kiddos. So yeah, I celebrated Christmas with them.
That's
And then
fun.
Christmas with my family here soon, and then chill forever until I have to go back to Phoenix.
Well, cool.
I'm excited about that. What about you? How was your holiday?
Oh, it was great. I spent it with Erica's family, and my family. So I cooked Christmas Eve dinner for her family and Christmas breakfast, and we opened presents. And then in the afternoon, Erica and I drove to meet my dad and Leslie at my step grandparents' lake house, and we spent the weekend there, which was a lot of fun.
Nice.
Really good time. I got a sweet MIDI keyboard.
Oh, nice.
But I'll tell you about that in a second once we're through this opening part. But yeah, I mean, it was a really good holiday, and I actually have a lot to tell you about because I got some cool things that I would like to talk about on the cast.
Oh, cool.
All right. But we will get to those in just a second. Of course, this is Weisscast, the show where each and every week on your favorite podcast service, Bryant and I talk about the nerdy news that we think you should know about. If you like that and you want to be a part of the show, go to patreon.com/Weisscast, where you can ask your questions that you want to be aired on the podcast. Also, a $1 tier gets you mentioned in the credits as well as a shout out during the show. Big thank you to our producers, chronoslinger and pepe danger. If you want to, you can write in questions to be aired on the podcast. We haven't had anyone write in, but hey, there's a first time for everything. If you don't have any change to toss our way, no big deal. You can catch the show each and every Sunday on podcast services around the globe. Housekeeping for you. As I just said, I recently got a MIDI keyboard. And
Housekeeping news.
wait for it. And am soon going to be starting to compose music for Weisscast and Weiss Camera Action. So the theme songs are going to change.
Oh man, I don't know if they can handle that.
I don't know if they can either. But the other part of housekeeping is our big Patreon exclusive crossover episode is coming very soon, and it will be posted on December 31st. For now, let's begin the show with what is and forever will be from around the web. Once I find this stupid. Whatever. Brian, how many things do we got on the thing for today?
12 because it's the 12 days of Christmas.
Oh yes, a regular dozen.
Yep.
First up, I don't know why I left such an impregnated pause, but first up, this is big news out of CNN by Jack Guy. KFC launches a game console that keeps your chicken warm. Fast food chain KFC has a new Intel Power game console that comes with a built-in chicken chamber to keep your snacks warm. The KFC console is a part of partnership. Sorry, they had an automatic ad. It is a partnership with hardware manufacturer Cooler Master. KFC has said in a statement on Tuesday, the bargain bucket-shaped machine features the world's first built-in chicken chamber, which is kitted out to keep its contents hot and ready for consumption during intense gaming sessions, KFC added. Your chicken will be kept hot thanks to a custom-built cooling system that keeps the console hardware at a regular temperature while using heat produced by its components to warm the chicken chamber. Other specs include an Intel NUC 9 Extreme compute element and 2 Seagate Barracuda 1TB SSD drives for storage, according to Cooler Master website. The console can handle virtual reality games and offers smooth gameplay thanks to 240 frames per second frame rate and 4K display compatibility, according to details published by Cooler Master. The machine is capable of running games at top level specs, all on top of keeping your meal warm for you to enjoy during your gaming experience. What's not to like? Said Mark Cheevers, PR and social media lead at KFC UK and Ireland, in the company's press release. Quote, if Sony or Microsoft want any tips on how to engineer a chicken chamber for their efforts next time, they'd be welcome to get in touch, end quote. Intel said that it had nothing to add to details released by Cooler Master or KFC and did not comment on pricing or release date when contacted by CNN. KFC did not immediately respond to a request for comment. This is not the first time the fast food chain has collaborated with other brands. In February, KFC and Crocs announced the KFC Crocs Bucket Clog, a limited edition shoe covered in fried chicken print. And in December 2019, the fast food chain teamed up with an artificial fire log company, Envirolog, to offer the chicken-scented 11 herbs and spices log. So, Bryant, KFC has this console that has a built-in food warmer. And surely this is just like a limited edition, like, you know, like 500 thing. Like, they only made like 500 of these. They're not expecting to sell oodles and oodles of these, right?
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, I cannot imagine. Like, the bane of my existence in playing video games is having greasy fingers, and this is just encouraging you to have greasy fingers while playing video games. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
very
it has a place. It has a place for me to keep my extra crispy thighs while I'm playing Cyberpunk. You know?
Mm.
And it's really strange. I mean, it's also kind of cool. It's intriguing. I almost made a joke before reading the article that, oh, I bet they just use the heat produced by the console to keep the chicken warm, and they really do. There's no way that the grease from this chicken's good for the console. I don't know how they're going to deal with that. It just at best it seems like a fire hazard. But I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts on this KFC console.
I honestly don't have any. Be completely honest.
You think the Colonel's churning in his grave right now?
Yeah, probably. He's like, man, why not think of this? This is cool.
He's like, I tried to build a chicken warmer into the Atari, and and they laughed at me.
Now who's laughing?
Now who's laughing?
It's so funny, dude. Good on you, KFC.
They're always doing these publicity stunts, and like
Yeah.
it's funny because I feel like it's like them trying to stay relevant in America, but I don't think they need to stay relevant in America because they're so popular abroad.
Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure last time I checked, KFC has more locations around the globe than any other fast food chain.
Yeah, and I think specifically it's like the number's way higher outside of the US than it is in the US.
Yeah, which is odd.
Very odd. But yeah, it's just it's
That's the right reaction.
yeah, why? KFC I can't anymore. We need to go to Batman stuff. We need to cleanse the palate
All right,
with Batman.
let's talk about Batman. Let's talk about HBO Max. This article is from The Verge, written by Julia Alexander. So good on you, Julia, keeping your job during COVID. So a number of beloved DC titles are moving from DC Universe to HBO Max on January 1st, including Batman the Animated Series and Batman Beyond. Starting in 2021, series of movies like Green Lantern, the animated series Justice League Dark, Apocalypse War, and Batman Bad Blood will become available to HBO Max subscribers. Other DC titles available on other streamers, including Superman Doomsday and Superman Man of Tomorrow, will also be available on HBO Max. The move isn't too surprising considering DC previously announced its DC Universe streaming service will transform into a comics exclusive platform to be called DC Universe Infinite beginning on the 21st. Um, yeah, I mean this is a really cool move. I know that people have been clamoring for a very long time for DC Universe and HBO Max to just become one thing and to just merge. Um, this is a good move. Batman the Animated Series is still considered to be one of the best and greatest kind of animated superhero shows that's ever been made.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really excited about this move for just for that show for people to get more familiarized with good old Kevin Conroy's portrayal of Batman and Mark Hamill's portrayal as the Joker. I mean, they're both phenomenal in their roles. So I I think that this is one of those things that people really be able to kind of sink their teeth into, unlike the chicken in the KFC consoles. So yeah, I
Well,
think it'll be really good. What do you think?
I love this, and I'm just looking forward to what other doors it's gonna open, like Justice League and Justice League Unlimited coming eventually. I mean, you got to think that they'll eventually come to the streaming service, right? Like,
Yeah,
um, there's a whole lot of DC animated movies that are out there that should all be in one place. Um, yeah, I think this is a great move. I did not realize that DC Universe was becoming a comics only
mm,
thing, which is interesting, but I think it's a good move by Warner Brothers and or Time Warner um to do this with their services, like, because I think they realize that consolidating services into one thing is what people want, uh and having the DC universe. What's the new app called with the? Is it just still called DC Universe with
the
the
new app
comics?
that's coming out on the 21st, DC
Hmm.
Universe Infinite.
So yeah, DC Universe Infinite in my mind is going to be like a lot like Kindle Unlimited, but for comics. So I think this is a good move. I think this is a really good move to consolidate apps and make DC Universe Infinite into its own little thing, and then bring the TV shows and original content that was on DC to HBO Max. And I think it'll reach a wider audience.
Mm. Yeah, Batman Beyond especially is one of those shows that it was a classic that really shouldn't have been a classic,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it'll be really good for people to be able to kind of experience both of those things. That was a really big part of I don't know like my and your childhood growing up was having access to those shows and watching them. So yeah, good on HBO Max to kind of keep things like that alive. Similar in the way that Disney Plus kind of resurrected the Spider-Man animated series that I
Mm-hmm.
completely forgot even existed until I was looking through it and I was like, oh yeah, this is on here. Huh. X-Men the animated series is on here too. That's cool. So yeah. I'm glad that streaming services are doing a really good job at producing new content, but also kind of reviving older content as well and keeping that around.
Mm-hmm.
The DC Universe movies, especially the animated movies, have always just been top notch. So hopefully this will have them continue to create storylines and movies going forward as well. So I know the most recent one we got was the Red Hood Choose Your Own Adventure, the Robin Choose Your Own Adventure kind of
Mm-hmm.
story. So hopefully we'll continue to get access to more of those things, and the DC universe can kind of become this thing. DC cinematic or animated or whatever universe can become this thing that is not so reliant upon the movies right now,
Mm-hmm.
and can kind of rely on kind of the body of the work of everything that they have in in their catalog. So yeah, excited about this.
Especially because their live action movies are so hit or miss. Like
Yeah,
Wonder Woman just had very lukewarm reception, very mixed.
yeah. I've heard some things here and there about that. I want to watch it for myself before I try to judge it.
Yeah,
But
same.
but I have heard some hit or miss things.
Sad.
Yeah, a little sad.
Whatever. Um, I wanted to tell you that I got Cyberpunk.
Ooh,
I got it on Stadia,
oh,
and it runs really well, and it's a lot of fun. I
that's
haven't.
good.
I've only played like an hour of it, but it's a lot of fun. Um, I think it in a lot of ways feels like a Fallout game,
Mm,
which is great. Um, I need to get more used to. So I also got. I don't know why I didn't bring it over here with me. Let me go get it in a second. Let me go get it real quick. It's the 22nd minute. 1 second.
okay, a 20-second minute.
I got this little guy
Oh,
in the
cool.
holiday season. It's a controller that turns that took on to my phone, and that's mostly how I've been playing Cyberpunk. It works with Stadia and XCloud.
Mm,
Um, I had received a Best Buy gift card during the holidays, and I haven't been playing as many video games lately. I've been missing them. I hang out a lot at Erica's house and just don't have my console there. And this is perfect because if I want to play video games, I can.
yeah,
So I've been playing a lot on my phone. Um, yeah, it's really good. It's a very pretty game. Maybe one of the most beautiful games I've ever seen.
yep. Great game. Great. Looks great. Runs great if you have the right stuff.
Thank you, Stadia, for
Yeah. Thanks, Stadia.
making me not need the right things. um, well, my brother gave me Mario Kart for Christmas, which was a lot of fun. We played a lot over the weekend with my dad and Leslie. He, I feel like Mario Kart is an essential game for Switch.
Yeah, I agree with
It's
that.
it's very fun, and I don't know why it took me almost 4 years to get it. Because I've had my Switch since day one, and we are 2 months away pretty much from the 4 year anniversary, which is insane to me.
Yeah, we are, aren't we?
We're gonna have
That's
to take a
crazy.
we're gonna have to take a Switch retrospective.
Yeah, and that'll be hard for me to do because I have only had mine for like a year.
Yeah, but it'll be fun though. It'll be very fun. Um, but yeah, those are the cool things that I wanted to talk about. I do really love this. This is by Razer. It's called the Razer Kishi.
Mm.
Um, you can use it with xCloud and Stadia and just any Android games. Oh, I think it also works with NVIDIA GeForce Now,
Oh,
which I don't
cool.
completely understand NVIDIA GeForce Now.
I don't think anybody does.
I think takes it's like you can stream games from your computer maybe to your phone. I don't know. It seems a lot like Steam Link to me,
Mm.
which I don't know why GeForce Now exists. Maybe it takes games from any of your libraries because it's kind of fragmented now on PC. Because
Yeah.
you got Origin, you got Steam, you have Epic Game Store, good old games. Yeah, it's pretty fragmented now on PC, but yeah, I don't know. I really like it. I don't think I would have bought one for myself if I hadn't gotten a gift card. They're a little on the pricey side. I think it was like $60,
Yeah.
but yeah, I so far it's worth it. Especially because it means I can play video games at her house.
Yeah. That's fun times. That's cool, man.
um, what else is there to talk about?
You know, just let the people enjoy the holiday. You know what I'm saying?
Let's just let people enjoy the holiday. You want to go into 20 questions?
Yeah. Let's go on 20 questions.
Is it my turn to guess or your turn?
Okay, last time. Oh, it's my turn to guess.
It's your turn?
Yes.
Excellent. Do you want a movie, TV show, or video game?
I want a DC Comics villain.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want a DC Comics villain.
Um, I think I have one. I have one.
Sweet. Ask.
You don't know what to ask.
Is this villain a male?
Yes.
Sweet. Is this villain um so is this villain a main villain for Superman?
No.
Is he a main villain for Batman?
No.
No. Okay. Is he a main villain for any of the main members of the Justice League?
No.
Okay. Huh.
After your next question, I'm going to go ahead and give you a hint.
Cool. Is he an anti-hero?
Looking it up. No. All right, here's your hint. While not a main villain for Batman, he is most associated with Batman.
Okay, I was gonna ask that question
Okay.
eventually, but yeah. Okay, so most associated with Batman.
Yes.
Does he have a comic special dedicated to him? Like a story that revolves around Batman dealing with him?
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I would say that he does not.
Okay. All right, let's get technical here. Is he a Silver Age villain?
No.
Is he a Bronze Age villain?
No.
What the heck? Is he a New 52 villain?
I would say no. No, he's not. He was not created in the New 52.
Not credited in the New 52. Okay. Hmm. So he's a Golden Age villain?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Let me see. Wait, let me see when the Bronze Age was exactly. I could have misspoken. Oh yeah, no, it wasn't Bronze Age.
So not bronze, not silver, not gold.
Hmm.
Well, when did he take place? Most associated with Batman, but doesn't have a specific comic or story attached to him. Hmm. How many questions am I on?
You just did 10.
Okay. Is he human?
Yes.
Okay. Does he have a crime syndicate attached to him? Like Two Face or Penguin or Joker do?
No.
Okay. um, has he killed any members of the Bat family?
No.
Okay. Are there any famous story, like Batman storylines attached to said villain?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Is is he pre- is he or has he been portrayed in any Batman media outside of comics?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's 15.
All right, here's your he was created in the 90s.
Created in the 90s.
Mhm.
Ooh. I have to test my knowledge on this. Created in the 90s. But not a main villain?
Not a main villain.
Does this villain appear on any of the Arkham video games?
1 second, let me look it up.
Okay.
Ba-doo, boo, ba-doo. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. No.
No. Holy crap. Hmm. Yeah, you said he's not an anti-hero, right?
Correct.
Not a main villain. Is this villain popular? Or does everybody know who he is?
I wouldn't say that everybody knows who he is.
Okay.
I think that was 18.
Oh yeah, great. Does this villain actually belong to is this a crossover villain? Like crossover from Marvel?
No.
Okay, crap. Well, here we go. Is this Batman villain Zaz?
No.
Dang it. He was created in the 90s.
Created. Let me see exactly when he was created in 1992 by Bruce Timm and Paul Dini. First appearing in the Batman the Animated Series, The Condiment King.
Oh my gosh.
That was the first one to come to mind.
I'm so pissed. That's so good. All right. Hey, this is a short episode. Who's getting the 20 questions gauntlet next on the crossover?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. I feel like we should.
I feel like we should make Erica do it.
That's what I was about to say. We should make Erica do it. Folks, that's all we got for this episode. This episode was brought to you by Weiss Camera Action, the show where each and every week on podcast services we talk about movies. We're starting a new series, not this coming week, but the following week. We still don't know exactly what it is, but we have it narrowed down. Yeah, so
Alien.
it's
Alien.
it's either going to be Alien or Mission Impossible or Twilight or Zac Efron musicals.
Yeah. Small list.
It's a small list. Yeah, so catch that on podcast services around the globe. I am your host, Aaron Weiss. You can catch me on Twitter and Instagram in the meantime at the Weiss is Right. Bryant, where can they send you or find you?
They can send me on Instagram and Twitter at bkstinson08.
Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy this electronic version of Auld Lang Syne because it's almost New Year's, and that's like the only New Year's song. So until next time, peace.
Later.